morning everybody, it is Monday the 3rd of March. It is currently my birthday week. It's not my birthday today, it's my birthday week. Isn't it right, Rivs? It's almost 3 years since I got River. Crazy. Anyway, this week I will be prepping for a party that I've got on Saturday night. So my birthday's on Sunday the 9th. And I'm having a 2000s themed birthday party because it is my 25th this year. So I thought, celebration, let's celebrate the fact that I've been alive for 25 years and I was born in 2000. So we're having a 2000s themed birthday party, so like the noughties. So what I'm going to be doing is like tidying my flat and stuff because I'll be having some friends staying. Prepping for the party, which means like goodie bags and stuff, because I've basically bought like classic 2000s party stuff from like kids parties, so juice bags and stuff like that. And then I'm going to be making my own cake, which is going to be Groovy Chick themed. And I'm also getting my nails done tomorrow, which has come around so quick because I was filming the last time I got my nails done, which feels like it was yesterday, but I'm also getting Groovy Chick themed nails. So that's very exciting. Should be a big fun week of big fun stuff, but today I'm actually going into the office to go and sit and do some work because I have so much to do. I've got some major deadlines at the end of the month and then major deadlines at the end of that next month. Feels like I'm at uni again, but I'm not at uni. It's just big and stressful, but it's gonna be a fun week. Can't believe I'm turning 25. 25? This might sound morbid, but I never thought that I would get to this age, and not in a sense of I didn't think I would make it. I just couldn't physically imagine ever being 25. Like, I could see myself getting to the point of 18, and then when I was 18 I was like, huh, I'm here. And like now I'm 25. I also think that the whole being in my 20s when COVID was happening and like there were lockdowns meant that there was a big 2 years of my life that didn't have the normal pacing that the rest of my life did, and I feel like it means that oh hello, I feel like it means that I've lost those 2 years, and I know other people have felt that way. I think there may have been studies on it about people feeling like those 2 years have just skipped and then suddenly they're 2 years older but they're not really sure what happened in that space. Because in my mind, being 23 makes sense. Being 24 and 25 just doesn't. I've got your hair on my face now. Yeah, I'm 25 on Sunday and I don't know how I feel. And then that following week I have my first appointment about my smear test. That's when you know you're 25. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, she's so beautiful. You're so pretty. So I thought I'd go through everything that I have got for my party because there is some cracking things in here. So firstly, obviously I'm going to be doing goodie bags because was it really a 2000s kids birthday party if you didn't get a goodie bag? And I managed to source these, which were originally printed in 2003. So I managed to get a whole bundle of these Barbie goodie bags originally from the 2000s. So not just Barbie goodie bags that are actually from the 2000s. And to go in the goodie bags, I've got some little sticky action figures because you know you would always get like tat in a goodie bag, wouldn't you? Now this is honestly, you're going to be whacked in the face with nostalgia if you are from England, the UK. These things. These are juice balls that are like all this like squidgy plastic and you twist the top bit off and drink out of it. These things are, I mean, we used to get these in Heron Foods, but I found them in Iceland. I used to go out with my nana or my grandma or anybody, to be fair, or after school when I'd been picked up by my nana, I would go into Heron's, I'd get one of these and I would get a mince pie from Greg's and would go back to hers and I'd wait for my mum to pick us up and I would have the best time ever. These are just, yeah, so everybody's gonna get one of them in a little goodie bag. Some temporary tattoos. Now obviously these are not from the 2000s. One, don't think that would be safe. Two, I don't know where I would get original temporary tattoos from the 2000s. But yeah, I'm going to cut these up and put them in. Similar sort of vein as the temporary tattoos, but sort of elevated. You ready to be whacked in the face again with nostalgia? candy sticks. So these are like the fake cigarettes where they say fruit flavour, but I remember them being minty. You're right. I remember them being mint flavour, where they're like sticks that look like cigarettes, but they're just like white sticks, and you get a tattoo on the inside. So I've got a few of them to be dotted about. And I went with like the Superman Batman ones because I feel like they're the ones that I remember people having. You can get typically girly ones, but like, I'm not having a girly girl party, I say, with Barbie party bags. Then I got some party hats just to have dotted around because party hats are just a staple, aren't they? Now I did pick up some napkins, but my mum rang me this morning and said that she found some Groovy Chick napkins in her cupboards. That is I mean, having a mum that just doesn't throw anything out. She's found some Groovy Chick napkins, and they will no doubt be from the 2000s because there's no reason why I would have had them in my teenage years. She'll have had them in her cupboard for probably 20 years. I mean, that's not all right, is it? I picked up some disposable cameras because I like the idea of having these on the table and just like letting people take pictures all night, and then I can get them developed and I'll just have loads of lovely pictures that feel like they came from the 2000s because they're on a disposable camera. I also picked up some playing cards because I'm going to put some games and stuff on the table, because as an autistic person, I don't like a party where the expectation is for me to just go there and talk all night. I need something to do. I need games. I need some kind of entertainment so that I am not required to just sit and talk or stand and talk, because I can't sustain that. So I'm going to be doing some games. So another wave of nostalgia. I picked up some Scoobies. Again, if you're from the UK, you should know what Scoobies are. They're basically just these long, thin plastic noodles, but you tie them together in a certain way and make bracelets. Try to see if I can smell them, because these had a specific smell. So I got some of them because I think, again, entertainment. These are some sprinkles and an edible black pen for my cake. Some sweets. Something else that I also found when I went home to my mum's to try and locate some great nostalgic stuff is these birthday banners, which were in a box full of all of my birthday cards from the age of 1 to about 5. So these were my birthday banners from the 2000s. These are original 2000s Ella Willis birthday party banners. So I've took these and they're going to be going up, but they don't necessarily fit like the aesthetic that I'm going for, but they do fit the theme. My original Tumbling Monkeys game, which is basically Plunk, but instead of it being just like a plain tower, it's a tree and the monkeys are in there and not the balls, and you basically have to make sure that you don't let the monkeys fall, and whoever's got the least monkeys at the end of the game wins. They're definitely not all in here. There's definitely some stuff missing, but nostalgia. Then, as I was going through all of my old stuff, I was trying to find things that could be like potential prizes. I found this trunk. I mean, if this doesn't scream noughties to you, I don't know what does. I was like, what the hell is this? I don't remember this at all. And it opens up, and on the inside was makeup, but like that's what I remembered about this. But it was all like congealed and minging and awful, but it came out. And now there's just like lots of glitter left in here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a clean, and then I'm going to put the prizes for the winner in here. And I know you're thinking, what winner from what? One of the games that I have planned is Trivia Bingo. Trivia Bingo, it's something that I did for a joint birthday party that I had last year. It's basically bingo, but instead of it just being numbers, it's a question and the answer is on the bingo card and it all relates to me. So it's like trivia about me. It's tricky because you have to obviously know the correct answer to the question to mark it off, but some of the answers could relate to multiple questions. So like, at what age did I get my first tattoo? So the age 18 might be on there, but also the number 22 is on there for a completely different thing, but you have to know me to know which one's correct. So that's one of the games that I will have going. But what are the prizes, Ella? This is incredibly clever. I found some original 2000s, some of them are unopened, McDonald's Happy Meal prizes. So I got some Tweenies ones. This one is, I think it's Smee from Peter Pan. I also got an original Polly Pocket. The inside, can you see? So I'm gonna put all of that stuff in that trunk. And I also got, which are original as well, some stickers. So I've got some Hannah Montana ones, some different Hannah Montana ones, and then High School Musical, which I'm thinking I could put some of them in the goodie bag, some of them in the winner, and then maybe a full sheet could be like when you win a line on bingo. I love hosting. I'm not having it at my flat, I'm having it like I've rented a space because I can't. I've had birthday parties in my flat for a couple of years now and I enjoy it, but it is so much effort. Like, it is just so much effort and I don't want to have to deal with that, so I'm doing it somewhere else. But yeah, that's all of the little bits that I've got so far, and I will take you along on the journey of my birthday party. Good morning everyone, happy Tuesday. I say it's morning, it's literally 2:30. I have been to get my nails done. I think these might be my favourite ever nails that I've had done. Because of my 2000s theme party, I've got Groovy Chick nails. I am so in love with these. Come on, focus please. I love them so much. They're like, they're not perfect, you know, because Groovy Chick is kind of like weird and like the outlines aren't perfect. I love them. I think they're so cool. And I didn't want like a matching hand, you know, I wanted them to be different on both hands. I love them. I think they're so cool. Honestly, I would say that 70% of my videos on here are me looking like a total mess. Why am I okay with posting this? Good morning everybody, it is Wednesday morning. I have a full free day today, so I'm gonna be spending it like tidying. I'm gonna start putting together the goodie bags, and I basically want to do some deep cleaning, like actual cleaning of me flat, not, oh, I'm just putting things away in drawers. I'm actually going to do some cleaning. I'm going to scrub the bathroom, parts of the kitchen, the spare room, basically everywhere. I'm just going to list all of the rooms, and I could have just said everywhere. But that's the plan for today. I realised it was pancake day yesterday and I didn't have any pancakes, but yeah. And I saw somebody online saying, who calls it pancake day? Only kids call it pancake day. It's Shrove Tuesday. Who calls it Shrove Tuesday? My calendar. Yeah, it says that on my calendar, but it's pancake day. What do you mean, who calls it pancake day? Everybody. Everybody. In my mind, Shrove Tuesday sounds like something to do with Easter, and I think it might be. Is it like the start of Lent? And is that to do with Easter? Correct me if I'm wrong. But if somebody was to call it that, sometimes in my mind I'm not putting two and two together. You need to call it pancake day. You need to call it pancake. Call it what it is. It's about pancakes. Alright? In this capitalist society, it's about pancakes. Everyone, I am partway through making my cake, so I thought I would hop on here and say hello. Follow me along on making the start of my birthday cake, because I'm going to do it over 2 days because I hate baking and having to do everything in one day. It's just, you end up rushing and then not doing things properly, whereas if you had to do it over 2 days, you would know, oh, I could have spent a little bit more time on this. So it's Thursday, I need the cake for Saturday, I'm starting now. first round of cakes are out the oven, and then I need to just put a third one in. I actually bought a third cake tin so that I could do a 3-tier cake and bake them all at once. And these cake tins are 20 centimetres, and I bought another 20 centimetre cake tin, and it says it's 20 centimetres, but the actual like base of it definitely isn't. It's just like the top part of the rim, so it goes outwards like that, and that bit's 20 centimetres. But the base of it is about an inch narrower. So I didn't want to use it because then I'm going to have another cake that's not the right size, and when it comes to stacking them, that's just going to make it really uneven. So I need to wait for these to cool a little bit and then put another one in. But that is, I thought they'd be universal, and it wasn't. I dropped my camera while I was, I think it's fine. As I was saying, I think it recorded. It is the loveliest day today, and I can see the buds on the tree starting to grow, and that is just so exciting because that means that it's going to be green outside my window really soon. I live on the second floor up in my flat, and there's a tree like directly outside of my window, and it's just so green, and I love it in spring and summer and autumn, to be fair. And my windows are absolutely huge, so it just like fills the room. Anyway, I'm so excited for spring. I really struggle with seasonal affective disorder, and as soon as it starts to get cold and the nights get dark, the afternoons get dark. It's like dark by 3:30 over winter, and I hate it so much. I find it so depressing. I feel like I'm locked in my house, and even when the sun is out, low winter sun is just awful. It's so overstimulating. So when the nights start to get a bit lighter, like it was 5:30 and it was still light last night, which is so cool. Oh, I love it so much. And now it's 16 degrees. It's the beginning of March, it's 16 degrees, it's clear blue skies outside, and it's going to get a little bit cooler next week, but it just feels like the start of spring. And spring is just around the corner, and then the clocks are going to go spring forward, fall back, forward. Yeah, if anybody never knows how to remember the clocks changing, it's spring forward, fall back. Like, I remember it through actions. You spring forward, you fall backwards. Fall meaning autumn. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about the weather. I'm leaving the house. I'm going to get a Toby Carvery because they're on special and I'd love a Toby Carvery. And then maybe might have to go for a little wander. I've put on a nice spring outfit for the occasion. Lovely flowy dress that has pockets. Oh, it's so exciting. Yay! To be vlogging this week.
Take a video of the Michelin.
Go on, zoom in. What's that say?
Michelin star. Well, it's no star.
Michelin.
Over.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
That is a beautiful duck.
oh my god, look at that one with its feathers. Oh, looks like them two are about to scrap.
Who said Brussels sprouts were manky?
Oh, it's so fluffy. Oh, hi, Mr. Gorgeous. Sorry, I feel like I'm ruining your vlog.
Do we think that
Hi, Mr. Big
I mean,
Whoa.
do we think that duck?
Sophie, I wouldn't put your hand in there.
Do we think that duck thinks it's a chicken?
Yeah.
There's another one over there.
Ah, look.
Maybe I might get some feed for the chickens.
Oh. I love ducks. They're so cute. Oh no.
It's calling me aggressive. It's calling me aggressive.
That one is definitely like the king of the roosters.
Oh my goodness. Look at them all.
Goodness gracious me. Oh, I really struggle.
They're so precious.
has your birthday party gone?
So far it's been great. I mean, it's only, what, 10:15? We've got a good few hours to go.
What was your favourite moment?
Bingo was fun.
That was fun.
Getting everybody to think about me and
Yeah.
my life.
What was your favourite question that you made for the bingo?
The one about, like, how many, no, the number that's been in all of my addresses since I moved out of home.
That was good. What
Yeah.
was the answer?
5.
Yeah.
So I lived in flat 55 on floor 5. Then I lived in flat 505. Then I lived on floor 5.
Yeah.
Now I live in, I'm gonna beep this.
And what was your least favourite question that you just added for like
Maybe
like a add-on?
there's a few that I can't say. Because I can't talk about my.
Oh, you can't talk about you.
No, I'm not allowed to talk about it. So I have.
Beep beep beep. So your least favourite question was about Smellophilus.
Yes.
And why was it that your least favourite question about Smellophilus?
Because it felt like I was bragging.
Yeah.
And I get that, but I also wanted to talk about it.
I thought put this in.
I can. Because I have been filming the process, so I can put this in.
And what has been your least favourite part about like organising a birthday?
Hoping that people will turn up. I mean,
You're joking,
Like-
really? It's so funny that everyone has that. Like everyone has like that same
Yeah.
thing of like, oh, is someone gonna turn up to my birthday? Like,
yeah, and I don't want people to feel like they've turned up, not had a good time, and then been like, that was that person's birthday party and it was shit. Like, that's how they're worth.
what was your favourite thing about organising? Because there's one thing that I think's been really fun about organising it that you haven't maybe said.
The like, because it was themed, I got to like dive into all of my old stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought I would have more, but it was nice to look at like all of my old things, find like 2000 magazines, hilarious.
Say one thing that I loved about it. I'll put the camera on me. One thing I loved about it was actually the party bags, because I feel like we've
haven't
not
been given out
had.
yet.
Yeah, because I feel like you never have a party bag when you're a child. Well, no, you have a party bag when you're a child, but then when you're an
don't
adult,
happen.
they don't exist. Like they just don't happen. Like no one has a party bag, and now.
I've gone back. I've got all of the good things that you would get in a party bag.
And what's in them?
I've showed them actually. The lovely
Have
bottles.
you?
Yeah, I did like a haul.
Love.
The lovely bottles, the sweets, tattoos, the stickers,
Love.
all of the goodness.
Final question. What's your favourite thing about turning 25?
The last year, I've started to feel like an adult. Like I feel like I've caught up, you know? Yeah. Actually, on the 11th, I have my first smear appointment.
Whoa!
Solidly 25.
My favourite thing about Ella is their commitment to their friends, like how much they are just so there for their friends, like the whole time. They are so hilariously funny, and they're so fun. They are just so fun, and I love them, and I could not, and will ever not imagine my life without them.
One of my favourite things about Ella is the fact that they always make me laugh no matter what mood I'm in. I've known them literally since they were 7, and we became besties in 6th form. And Ella just makes every single moment a memory, and I love them so much!
My favourite thing about Ella is probably that they're really hot.
Where's my boyfriend?
What's your favourite thing about Ella?
Well, the first thing I have to say is that I'm so excited to be here tonight. I'm so pleased to have made the list, and I think it's very important that events like this, people come together and are able to say and do what they feel is right.
Did not say a single single thing that
Uncle Johnny made my just a cheap Fender. She looks
I just believe that these are things that should be kept. You know, you should speak if you feel something about someone, you should tell them. And I feel like
no. Ella's gonna see this. So go on.
I'm right here.
What? Go on.
I'm not listening.
Then. Why are you saying it?
the first thing I have to say is that I'm so pleased to have been invited tonight. I feel like at events like this,
Jamie, you've said it once and you can't say it again.
I love that Ella puts on events like this. I feel like it's a really important. Yeah, go on! Into the camera!